Yo, welcome to another trade recap. I haven't made one of these videos in a hot minute, but I did tell myself I was gonna keep myself accountable with with every single one of my trades. So this was my very first trade that I took on my new Express after I reset it. I went in longs after a 30-second inversion. There was also more confluences, such as tap into to start off, I always start off with the higher time frames. Um, there was this 1 hour here that they rejected strongly off of. There was this wick down, strong move up. Um, there wasn't any other fair value gaps on any other time frame other than this 15 minute and this 5 minute. But the whole reason why I entered was because there was also an inverse on the 5 minute. So there was this 5 minute gap that got inversed, tapped back into, and then that's where I entered. And then it was also paired up with a 30-second inverse, so also made 30-second inversions. Boom, tapped into here. Pool TP was at this 5 minute. It was only I was only targeting 13 points, and then it was so choppy, like I was almost falling asleep through this. As you can see, in the 1 minute, this is around like 15 minutes, and then price started to move again, and it stopped me break even. So, um, like I said, I'm following my rules. I'm going for a 1 to 2 risk to reward, setting stops at break even. On this trade though, I was only able to enter two minis, which made my risk only be like around 200 and my profit 500. Simply because on like a brand new Express, you're only allowed to trade max two minis. On any other whether it be like the ES, gold, like whatever futures you're trading, it can only be two minis or 20 micros, right? So I wasn't able to risk more. Um, but yeah, I got stopped at break even. I was like, okay. I didn't really like how NQ was moving, so I checked out gold since gold usually moves pretty good. Um, so I had a bearish bias on gold simply because we inversed off this 5 minute, and I was waiting for an entry. Honestly, I missed out so many good entries. Like there was this one on the 30-second. There was one right here. I was literally like hovering over my mouse trying to or not trying, but like thinking about clicking sell, targeting this low right here. It would have never tapped into it. I think I would have probably got stop break even if I entered there. But like for on a 1 to 2, let's see if this would have played out. I would have probably set my stops here and then going for 1 to 2. Okay, that would have definitely hit then. But you know, you miss on some trades. And then this was an 8 hour, the 8 p.m. new hour open, and volume starting to kick in. So I'm like, yo, uh, I was low key like this, like at this point, I had mixed biases right here, simply because it inversed a 1 minute with a 3 minute, but then again, after inversing it, it inversed it again, and this is the reason why I answered. The reason why I answered was because it inversed that big gap that it made whenever the new hour opened, right? Created this fair value gap, respected it, boom, inversed it, closed below it. I waited for it to tap back into the fair value gap that it created on the inverse. Boom, 1 2 minis. I was risking. Okay, I wasn't risking this. I was risking about 400 to make around 900. It never hit a 1 to 2. It was pretty close, but I did set my stops at break even. But then as it started dumping more, I decided to just trail it to a profit of 114, I believe, $114. Looking at it back, I should have trailed it to at least 150 profit just so that it can qualify me for a payout since you do need $150 to be able to qualify for one. But it doesn't matter, you know. Follow my rules. Just gotta accept it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions on the reason why I entered or like anything else in general, just let me know in the comments or hop on the Discord. It is in my link. This link should be in my bio here on YouTube too, but if you guys come from Instagram, it is also there. So, I did promise you guys I did promise myself also to record a backtesting session daily. And yesterday, after recording that video, I was so tired after editing it that it was like 11:30, and I wake up at 4:30. So just imagine that. I was like, nah, I literally can't backtest while I'm like this tired. So what I did was I just went to sleep, and I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And here I am, right after this video, I'm gonna go eat. I mean, after finishing this video, I'm gonna go eat, come back and backtest for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Or depending how long it takes me to finish a week of data, and then I'll upload that as well. Um, Keeping this video raw just to make the process quicker. Like I don't want to be editing and cutting out a bunch of unnecessary clips. So keeping this raw. Uh, Finished green on the day. Basically break even though. But yeah, gotta follow these rules. 2 trades a day, 2 break evens, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. There should be some better price action tomorrow, at least for New York. But I'll be trading Asia. I'll see how it reacts after tomorrow's market moves. It should be pretty big. But yeah, guys, take care. Like, subscribe, share it to your friends. Anybody who wants to learn how to trade, just show them the Discord and show this video. Peace.